two empires, one country, and only one could survive. At the height of their power, these two organizations controlled over 80% of the world's cocaine supply. They were richer than most governments, more powerful than the police, and more feared than any army. But behind the billions of dollars and the luxury mansions, there was a war so brutal, so personal, and so bloody that it would change the course of Colombian history forever. This is the story of the Medellín Cartel versus the Cali Cartel. It all started with cocaine. In the late 1970s, Colombia became the beating heart of the global drug trade. In Medellín, Pablo Escobar built his empire on fire and blood. He was loud, violent, and completely unafraid of the government. He bombed police stations. He assassinated presidential candidates. His motto was simple: plata o plomo, silver or lead. But in Cali, something different was growing. The Rodríguez Orejuela brothers operated like businessmen. No unnecessary violence. They bribed judges, politicians, and military officials quietly. They built legitimate businesses as cover. Where Escobar screamed, they whispered. 4 years. The two cartels operated in an uneasy peace. They divided territories and shared smuggling routes. Colombia was big enough for both. But peace between criminals is always temporary. The breaking point came in 1988 at the Monaco building in Medellín. A bomb tore through the structure, injuring Escobar's family. Escobar was convinced the Cali Cartel was behind it. The war had begun. Escobar struck back with everything he had, hunting anyone connected to Cali. Car bombs exploded, and businesses were set on fire. But the Cali Cartel didn't panic. They responded with something smarter than bombs, a group called Los Peps. This organization was made up of Escobar's enemies. They began hunting his associates, dismantling his network from the inside. Los Peps had a secret partner, the Colombian National Police and the Cali Cartel used the government as a weapon. It was chess, and Escobar was playing checkers. By 1993, Pablo Escobar was alone. His money was running out. On December 2, 1993, Colombian security forces traced his signal to a small safe house in Medellín. When it was over, the most powerful drug lord the world had ever seen lay dead on a rooftop in Medellín. The Medellín Cartel was finished, and the Cali Cartel popped champagne. They entered what they called their golden age. They now controlled the entire Colombian cocaine trade. Billions of dollars flowed through their organization every single year. They were untouchable, or so they thought. After Escobar's death, Washington turned its eyes directly to Cali. The D launched a sophisticated operation. Phones were tapped, informants were flipped, financial records were traced, and in 1995, it all collapsed. Gilberto Rodríguez Orejuela was arrested in June. His brother Miguel was captured just 2 months later. One by one, the top leadership was taken down. The organization that survived by being invisible was finally seen. The men who outmaneuvered Pablo Escobar and built a cocaine empire across 5 continents were sitting in prison cells. So who really won? On the surface, it looks like Cali won. They destroyed Escobar and absorbed his territory. But their success was their destruction. By eliminating their competition, they painted a target on their own backs that no bribe could remove.